It's Jake Jeremy, and you're watching the SEScoops YouTube channel. It turns out what's old is new again, as the WrestleMania main event is going to be a triple threat match. So, WWE haven't confirmed it yet, but it's more than likely that we are going to see Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan in the main event of WrestleMania 37 for the Universal Championship. So it was obviously confirmed previously that Edge wanted to face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, but back at Fastlane over the weekend, we saw that Daniel Bryan couldn't quite get it done against Roman Reigns because of Edge. So obviously Edge hit Daniel Bryan with the chair to stop Roman Reigns, who was actually tapping out. He was light, but he was clearly visibly tapping out on camera. So they're clearly pushing to have this triple threat match occur at WrestleMania. Now, I say what's old is new again, because older fans will remember the pretty infamous spot with Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, where there was a chair involved, the wrong person got hit. This is exactly what happened in the match this past Sunday, where Daniel Bryan went to hit Roman Reigns with the chair and he ended up hitting Edge, which caused Edge just to completely lose his mind. He said, "This is my moment, this is my moment." He then attacked Daniel Bryan, and then a new referee came into the match, and Roman Reigns got the pin. It sets up a triple threat match for WrestleMania, and I'm really excited for it. It's not something I thought I wanted to see. I was quite excited by the concept of the spear versus spear match. And Daniel Bryan is always the consummate professional. I'm more than happy to see him potentially in his last ever WrestleMania match. It could be. I'm hoping it isn't, of course, but it could be his last ever WrestleMania match. And I don't know if Bryan's going to win the big one. I don't know if this is a chance to put Edge as the Universal Champion by getting the pinfall over Daniel Bryan and keeping Roman strong, because obviously Roman Reigns has been one of the best characters over the pandemic era. I mean, no questions asked at all. He's been absolutely fantastic. But going forward, it's going to be interesting to see how they promote this triple threat match. We've only got about 19 to 20 days until WrestleMania itself, so they had to do something pretty big at Fastlane, and it turns out they did do something pretty big. In another example of what's old is new again, of course, this is very, very reminiscent of the WrestleMania 30 main event, which is, wow, 7 years ago now, that's crazy. So you had Batista win the Royal Rumble match. People didn't want Batista to win the Royal Rumble match, they wanted Daniel Bryan. It was when the fans hijacked the show. Remember that whole thing where they hijacked it and they demanded Daniel Bryan, they demanded a change. The whole yes movement was a big thing. And what ended up happening is we had Randy Orton, Batista and Daniel Bryan in the main event of a WrestleMania. So the same thing has happened here. Daniel Bryan is now in the main event of a WrestleMania match, ahead of or joining the Royal Rumble winner against the champion. So it's going to be interesting to see how the WWE promote, like I said, how they promote the match going forward. But it's going to be exciting. WrestleMania is just around the corner. It's only, as I said, about 3 weeks away. And we're back to not normal, but at least we're going to have some fans in attendance, and it's going to feel a little bit more like a WrestleMania than it did last year at the Performance Center. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button just down below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and the little notification bell so you know each and every time we release a brand new video right here on SEScoops.